Mr. Transformers 96 here with another video, and we talk about a newly shown Transformers product. This time it is from ThreeA, and it's a part of their deluxe scale series, and it is Optimus Prime from the Bumblebee movie. So very excited about this. I am really excited about this new series of scaled down figures from them. Cheaper price point, more it's a scale that's more, stable and more you can handle a little bit more. It's not so big and daunting as their previous ones. So really excited to get another figure, another addition into this series. Hope that they do some more. At the moment, they do have an event going on where they did show this figure again, and they are showing just all of their products. And unfortunately, nothing new from them in this scale, at least, or in their 1/6 scale as well. But here we have Optimus Prime. We have the full pictures of him. We have all the details, and we have the pre-order information as well. So let's get into it. So here we have Optimus, looking quite cool. I will say that the design for this figure is fantastic, really wonderful. Obviously, the 3A is kind of the hot toy version of Transformers, essentially. The detail is quite stunning. He is going to be 11.2 inches tall, so he's about just a little less than an inch taller than Blitzwing, which I think is nice. This is the tallest one of the series, because obviously Bumblebee is quite a bit shorter. Unfortunately, there's no shot of him with Blitzwing. However, we do have a shot of him with Bumblebee. He, obviously wasn't in the movie with Blitzwing himself, but Blitzwing uses the same mold as all the Seekers, basically, so we do see him fight the Seekers, so it'll still look good fighting Blitzwing. But I do hope that they do some more Decepticons for this series. But as you can see, he looks quite good. Articulation-wise, as far as the thighs go, they look like they have good articulation at some of these angles here. He's very boxy, but as you can see, you can get him in the kneeling position, and that looks extremely natural. That's a very difficult position to get, but it looks like the little silver kick plates at the thighs do pop up to extend the articulation, which is really nice. And of course, he does come with a weapon. A little light on accessories, in my opinion. I definitely think that he could come with some more. Nonetheless, I think that he comes with everything that you need, at least, which is nice. But I'll discuss it when we get the full image of his accessories. He has 53 points of articulation, which is 2 points more than Blitzwing, so he's probably going to have just about the same as Blitzwing, just a couple extra. But as you can see, looking wonderful. Really do like the bulk on him. Obviously, he's got kind of a mixture between the original classic 80s cartoon Optimus and then the Michael Bay Optimus Prime kind of designs. It's that more simple design, but with a lot of detail in between the panels, which is really nice. Very unique to this film, of course, which I do definitely like. But as you can see, it looks really nice, and he's very thin from the side, at least, which is accurate. It totally is, but it does make me wonder if he's going to be, even though he's a little bit taller than Blitzwing, Blitzwing might weigh a bit more than him, just because Blitzwing's bulkier. He's got massive wing parts that extend off of him. As you can see, Optimus Prime is extremely slim from the side. But he does look really nice. From all angles, really, it's dead on. I really can't see any issues with the sculpting or design. It does look like he has some nice weathering on him. Especially, I really like the weathering on his left shoulder there, right next to the Autobot symbol. I think that looks quite good, quite natural. Here's a look at his accessories. Really light accessory-wise. Obviously, he comes with one of the standard bases that has like a flight pole. I'm actually really liking those new bases. I don't have any figures from this line quite yet, but I am really excited to see how well the base, the flight kind of stand works and how sturdy it is, as well as just how the base looks in general in person. But he does come with a weapon, a gun, which he does use in the film, of course, and then he has a slew of hands. Obviously, you have a set of fists, a set of hands for holding the weapon, some extended hands, some relaxed hands, and a pointing kind of commanding hand, which is nice. But again, I would have liked an extra face sculpt. To be honest, I don't think that we ever see Optimus Prime in the Bumblebee movie without his face mask on, but it would have been cool to get one without the face mask on, even though we don't see it. Obviously, just something harkening back to the Michael Bay Transformers films would be quite neat. But as you can see, here he is with Bumblebee. So he's quite a bit taller than Bumblebee. Bumblebee, I think, is 8 inches tall, so this one's a little bit over 3 inches taller than Bumblebee, which is quite nice. And then he's just bulkier in general. But the two of them look really good together, I will say. Then we have some extra ones, some extra poses between the two of them. Looking quite nice. I do like this one, his kind of commanding look. I'd probably display him like this, gun in one hand, pointing in the other. Very classic Optimus Prime type of pose. Just right there. Looking really good. But yeah, as you can see, you can even get him touching the ground with his him kneeling. Really nice articulation. So yeah, I'd be definitely very excited to pose this. Obviously, it does have diecast pieces, just like all the other figures from this line, which is quite nice. The skeleton of these figures is diecast, which just makes them even that much more sturdy, which is great. It's not like just the parts around the skeleton are diecast, it's the skeleton that's diecast, which is definitely the portion of it that you'd want to be diecast, which is nice. Yeah, overall looking really nice. As far as what I'd like to see from this series going forward, I'd like to see a few more characters. If they're going to stick with just the Bumblebee movie straight out, I definitely like to see Shatter or Dropkick, get some more villains in there. I think that would be wonderful. However, if I had my choice, it would be Soundwave and Shockwave. Those would be the two that I'd like to see, especially now getting the Optimus Prime, which the 90% of his scenes were on Cybertron, so to get more of the Cybertron Transformers would be really cool, I must say. But yeah, overall, this is looking like a great figure. As far as the details about his pre-order, he's expected to release in the fourth quarter of 2019, so you're looking at between October and December, and then he is going to be $200, which is the exact same price as Blitzwing. So for his size, that I think that's pretty fair. My only concern is that Blitzwing might feel like have a bit more going on just because he's so bulky. While this one is a bit taller, but he's obviously extremely thin from the side. He's flat, even though he's got some bulk to him. So you might feel like you're getting a bit more with the Blitzwing one, even though they're the same price, but I think that they're probably pretty evenly matched as far as what you get with them. Of course, the Bumblebee figure was $144, so $55 cheaper than these two, but he was quite a bit smaller. Shatter and Dropkick would probably be similar size to Bumblebee. They're a little bit taller than him, so I could see them retailing for about $180, and then maybe Shockwave and Soundwave would be a little bit more comparable to Optimus and Blitzwing, so probably around $200 as well. But would really like to see this line continue. They are doing something I didn't expect, and they're running both scales simultaneously with this series. They're doing the deluxe scale, and then they're also doing the 1/6 type of scale, because they did show both Bumblebee as well as Blitzwing. So who knows if they'll put a hold on this and focus more on the larger scale for a time being. But nonetheless, I would definitely like to see them continue the scale. It looks like a great figure. I haven't decided completely if I'm going to get this one or not. Blitzwing I have pre-ordered. That'll ship probably within a couple months. And Bumblebee I do not have. I do plan to eventually get Bumblebee though. But this Optimus one I'm not 100% sure if I need. It really does look fantastic, I will say. But I'm still deciding on whether I'm going to pick it up or not. But yeah, there's my thoughts on this new 3A product being Optimus Prime from the Bumblebee film. Let me know what you guys think of it, and thanks so much for watching.